Hey, howdy, hi. Hey, bathwater. We're back to Oblivion, where Martin just told us go find a Daedric artifact in one of the sillier, setups for the plot in this game, where they really just don't tell you where the hell you can even find this shit. Specifically, you had a nerd question for me. Well, I often have nerd answers for questions, so I'd be happy to hear your question. The plan of action for today is, Go Heat. I was just thinking about you. Ruka, I think you're in the wrong chat. I don't know anyone named Go Hit. About Elder Scrolls? If I can't answer, I'll forward it to Quilla, who I'm sure will be in shortly. You drunk? Listen. Okay. Ruka, it occurs to me we both keep talking about doing things together, but we're also both way too introverted to actually reach out first, which is preventing us from doing shit together. Been auto-modded? No, you haven't. You must die. How big of a stretch would it be to headcanon a Redoran Nerevarine sticking around up to present day and being de facto leader of Morrowind? Well, the fact that the Nerevarine doesn't age anymore, thanks to corpus symptoms, implies it's not impossible. But in this game, there's rumors circling around that the Nerevarine was last seen sailing off towards Akavir, and no one hears from them afterwards. The Redoran dominate, I have heard. And I'm making your plans without considering others, so you just kind of do solo things. Your stream schedule is entirely single-player games. You need to remember to take a breather to actually play games with other people. My problem is I keep not wanting to initiate. And I'm I don't want to be a bother, but then I'm motherfucker, I better bother him or this ain't getting done. I did find someone actually floated an interesting way to try to nuzlocke, Dragon Quest monsters. You'll initiate, you're just busy? Alright, fair enough, Ruka. Let's do Battlefront again? 3 years. That's gonna be a while. Okay. Now go back to the Imperial City. We're gonna go into the arena to try to make some cash. So we are a little bit broke right now. Not fully, but 200 septims ain't a lot. Play that game once every 3 years. Fair enough. I thought the story of it was okay. Anyway, the Dragon Quest thing. An idea I saw someone floating was, instead of one capture per zone, it's one fusion per zone. That would that'd still very much limit your options, but it would let you get away with still having a very limited party and very limited options to pull from. Need to figure out when Metal Gear RPG is. TTRPG will happen at the end of the marathon as a whole bonus bathwater since it's weird. I might have missed on this. What y'all talking about? It's a Metal Gear tabletop game? Metal Gear board game. Is it a board game or a tabletop role-playing game? Because these are very different things. Oh, I think I remember this. Okay. Acrobatical. I think I need to go to this one.
What is it, citizen?
Basically, Metal Gear Acid, but manually. I see. Ah, old school rain effect, where... Well, not the oldest school, where it was literally just put something on your screen. Though, this is pretty close. It is an effect tied solely to your screen. You can tell because the rain moves with you. It's a way easier way to do it, and unless you're looking for it like a jackass, aka me, you'd never know. Imagine a Metal Gear on acid. Well, some people said instead of one capture per area, they do species lock. I've seen some species locked stuff, like people doing slime only. Honestly, slime only is probably the best you can do, because slimes fill every role in the game, eventually. Hey look, an ad for Elder Scrolls Arena. I think I need to wait till daytime to meet someone to let me in. Ditto, use solicit. Bathwater, soliciting's not allowed in my chat. You better rein that Ditto in or he'll get banned. Literally, before you're allowed to chat, you have to click through the... What? Well, I needed to train skills a little more. Really aiming for me when there's a guy with a sword bearing down at you? I mean, I know I'm more dangerous, but how do you know that?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Every city has sleeper agents. Sleeper, one among thousands. Steerbjorn. And Marguerite Diel. Teeny tiny amounts of gold on them. Yeah. They attacked while I was still waiting.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to the arena. I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. I know all the regulars, believe me. If
All
you're
is
looking
silence.
to join the arena as a combatant,
The road is
you
straight,
need to
without
head
turning,
down
in
to the
darkness.
Bloodworks
Let there be
and
an
talk
end to
Owen,
all things.
The Blade Master.
Damn
If
it,
you're
what's
here
that
to
from?
bet on a fight, on the other hand, you're talking to the right man. There are That's a lot of chances to fill your purse with.
I'm not really a gambler.
Oh, all right. Very well then. If by any chance you're interested in actually fighting in the... Just head through...
Alright, sure. That's what I was actually looking for. Dreamer dialogue post-dig author or death. Ah. Okay, yeah. It's always stuck with you. I knew I recognized it, but I couldn't remember where it was from. And it was probably something Elder Scrolls-y.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my Bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
Cool way to make friends.
You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead! Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants.
Are you looking
and your
even
entrails
slightly
end
at my
up
stats
decorating
right
my
now?
Red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to
There's
the
one
arena,
strong
you filthy
granny?
pig dog.
Gotta be, right?
You're free
Hey,
to
Don Don
fight
Ken.
so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment?
I'll take heavy.
Here, wear it proudly. And keep it in good condition, would you? That way I can give it to some other suicidal idiot after you're dead. Just let me know when you're ready for a match, and we can get this over with.
We get that necromancer because the old granny going down. Sure, I know the rules. Used to watch these all the time. Think I'm only allowed to wear this right now? Fortify personality, fortify athletics. Make you look cool. Major problem, the Nervarine is thought to have left for Akavir. This is what I brought up to him too. In case no one knows we're there. Occupying a major public office doesn't make sense. Otherwise, they're immortal because of corpus, so why not? Yeah, like I brought that up more or less when he asked me. I have 17% reflect.
Gotta move on. You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh? That's a good sign. So, you ready for a match, or do you just need some information?
Quick run down the rules for me, real quick.
You fight for the blue team. You fight against the yellow team.
Got it.
In order to fight in the arena, you must wear an arena battle raiment. The battle raiment covers your entire body. You can use your own helmet, shield, and weapon, so choose those items wisely.
I can wear my own helmet.
The battle
wasn't
raiment's
sure of that.
already enchanted, so you can't muck with it. But aside from that, anything goes. Magic, stealth, whatever you need to win. You can compete in the arena any day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Just
What team are you fighting for again?
Tell me you're ready
I
for
don't
a
remember.
match.
I think yellow.
Anyway,
I'll
you'll
kill
go.
all the blue guys
Got it?
now to be
Good.
safe. Wait, no.
If you actually manage to win a fight, don't get any ideas about looting your opponent's corpse. That's strictly forbidden.
Works for me.
Get
I'll put an actual helmet on now. Don't love it, but whatever. Yeah, it looks like the shield's armor doesn't count if you're unarmed, which... Dumb, let me Captain America. Say they saw a flesh sculptor or something and changed their face, then came back tomorrow and delete it. No one recognized them as the Nervarine. To be fair, no one can even agree what the Nervarine looked like anyway, so...
You haven't run home to... All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The red room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul.
Azura's fucked with my soul enough, thank you. I do love the blood literally pooling here. You guys should just clean this shit. Are there blood marks on the inside of the door? I get the outside like this, but why the inside too? That's weird. Left for a few years, came back, and literally no one is able or willing to identify them as the Nervarine.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat, 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time.
Boa tarde.
Let the battle begin.
I love those stupid comics. Okay, they can block heavy attacks. That's really stupid.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Die, damn you!
What? Yeah, that's a thing. Enemies all have the quick step that you have to be really specialized in a skill to get, but they get it even if they don't have the skill. Wow, she's really hacking him up and he's kind of not reacting.
This is the part where you fall down and
Good people, we have a winner.
Ugh.
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team.
woo, woo.
Rest. You earned it.
Sorry, you say something about me not being ready?
By the 9 divines, you did it. You actually won. You ain't so
Alright.
bad after all, pit dog.
This is back when
You
we
may
could
even
still say
survive
9.
enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on
I
winning.
mean, I was
Now
running
go
on
unwind
empty, so
before
I'll
your
take
next
the
fight.
goddamn nothing. It works for me. Really is too bad this apparently doesn't let you train for shit, even punching something like this. 50 septums. Ah, it's that boar. Damn it, what was its name? I used to love watching this thing. And someone told me it was like the 3rd or 4th boar, because they kept, you know, dying of age. That broke the illusion a little bit, but it's still cool, you know? Wonder if they still have one in Awake World. What a steal.
Hail,
what's up?
friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down
You're
here in the Bloodworks before.
Interesting looking.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agranok Gromalag. Most
Yeah.
people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige. Ah, so you're an arena combatant. It's always good to meet a fellow warrior, especially one who isn't here just to kill the Grand Champion.
Not my goal, no. People are just gunning for you?
I'm the reigning Grand Champion of the arena, you see. Once you become a champion, you'll need to challenge me for my title. It's a fight
maybe.
to the death. So if you progress that far and want a shot at the Grand Championship, you'll have to try and kill me.
Not here to kill the Grand Champion, yet. So, well, what was that stage name? Have I heard of this guy?
Yes,
It's been a
that's
while.
what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc.
That's a thing that can happen?
I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me.
Could I? With what?
I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the employ of Lord Leviticus and resided in his fortress.
I think I remember him.
Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and
Was born in
ultimately
elsewhere?
fell in
You're a
love.
Khajiit? What?
I was the result of their
You said you were
union.
born in elsewhere. No,
When the
here in...
lady learned
Were
of
you
my
listening?
birth, she was furious and threatened
The assumption
to
is
kill
most
both my
orcs
mother
marry and breed
me.
together because they're fugly.
So we fled.
No,
leaving
the
my
assumption
claim
is
to
there's not
nobility
really such thing
behind.
as half-breeds in general. He doesn't look like... Damn. You don't look furry. Why are you hung up on the... It's a word. They didn't invent it as a word. There's a stigma against orcs. Few non-orcs will breed with them. Those that do are embarrassed. Engot's more confused in that, he didn't think half-species happened. Like, at all. I thought your mom was something, and that's just what you were. I mean, I heard way back in the line there were, like, some Dunmer who... It's not a half-species. He's an orc, look at him. He called himself a half-orc. He straight up called himself that. But he's also got a skin tone orcs can't naturally have. But that's for a different reason, as we'll find out.
My mother died recently.
I think it's an actual thing, just like a term.
Before she
pejorative.
passed, she gave me
The one
this
exception
key
we know of seems to be
and
Brett's.
told me it would unlock the
And
truth.
one character
at
in
the place of my
ESO,
birth,
but it might just be a
Crowhaven.
title, who's said to be,
Crowhaven
like,
is a ruined
descended
fort
from
far to
giants.
the
It
west of
might just
here.
be a title because
I'd
she's
go
really tall.
myself, but my training regimen
Heritage
doesn't
is half
allow
orc,
for
but
the
he's functionally a
luxury
full
of
orc.
Such an excursion.
Yeah, but Ungot's all confused why
My
his
friend,
skin is that color.
you
It's
must
like, that's
travel to
weird.
Crowhaven
That's not something that
and use the
happens
key to
usually.
unlock whatever it is that
I thought
holds
you
the
were just
proof of
had a
my
horrible
birthright.
skin condition or something.
Find this proof and return it to
Friends
me.
demonstrate
and
the
I'll
mother's
share
race
with
rule is
you
too
some
generalized.
Of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.
I'm definitely not opposed to helping you. Housebeing carries traits of the father, but generally the race of the mother. Yeah, there were those Dunmer lords who only had human lifespans, but were otherwise just Dunmer. Because they had a human dad. There's also, usually among the, Betmare or beast races, whatever you want to call them, no one's really sure how
Hi.
interbreeding with them works, if it even does. Like, no one knows if you can have one parent be Saxhleel or Khajiit. Khajiit especially, because of how weird their reproduction cycle is. Over time, with consecutive interbreeding, those traits compound into something like a Brett. Mankar Cameron had a Wood Elf mother. He's also like the Antichrist, so he's weird. Mankar Cameron apparently changed his own race. Yeah, he had a Wood Elf dad, too. He, like, very specifically surgically re-raced himself. He cheated out being yellow. Oh, right, I'm still wearing this shit. How defensive is it? 72? No, 12. Versus 21. Yeah, 21's a little better.
Die, unbeliever! I do not fear death.
You probably should. Ulin Othram? Really? She was a sleeper agent? Isn't she the one who asks about the, penalty for necrophilia?
Hi.
Hey, what's up? Didn't read his book, so I don't know. I think it was something that was said on by MK outside of games, or someone outside of games, maybe. Nice lady in Skingrad? Ah, okay. Hard to remember. Where am I going? It says clear west, but... Ooh, that's way far. Well, we'll go by Anvil. What's the fine for necrophilia in this part of Tamriel? Depends. Is it a first offense? Let's say no. 500 septims. The gate over there. I don't care very much. That's nothing compared to Morrowind. It's probably the funniest dialogue in this entire game. Pretty sure the fine in Morrowind is losing every body part. Morrowind, where necromancy is outlawed. But raising your ancestors as skeletal defenders and ghosts is a-okay. I believe it's ultimately down to a question of terminology. Like, it's more like... they only consider it necromancy if you do it the bad way. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm silenced. Let's get a little assistance. You called some, I will too. Was that one mine? I think it was. That's why it died so fast. Okay, skeletons can fucking heal themselves somehow. That's stupid. I'll lose them now. In fact, they get extra body parts too, to use in protecting their ancestors' tomb for eternity. Skeletons got hands. They don't have hands, they're just cheating by jumping me. Ngoth has hands. Just this game's entire system is kind of fucked in the combat section. Enemies can just randomly regenerate without actually having to cast a spell. More hand-to-hand, huzzah. And raise a Tomb Guardian happens in two cases. If the raised volunteers for it, a period of time as a service to their family, they're being punished for some dishonor like the aforementioned necrophilia. Comes out of context. Necromancy done with the right methods and the right situations according to the proper traditions is religious practice in Morrowind. AKA, they choose not to call it necromancy, even though it's the same school of magic. One of them down. Anything outside those limits is blasphemous. Necromancy isn't a school of magic at all. Yeah, I know, it's conjuration, but shut up, it's necromancy. It's magic dealing with death. Necromancy. You know what I meant.
Oh! Ha!
Although, it's possible in older games it was meant to be considered a separate school you just couldn't learn in-game. Or because the whole argument centers around semantics. Yeah. Right. Enemies just choose not to take damage in this fucking game. Remember to not use the word necromancy to further religious practices relating to magic and the dead. Good job regenerating without being able to cast spells, because you don't know any spells. Jesus. Ask them if they practice magical aid to the dead, they might say yes. Necromancy is a word they have defined as the illegal stuff, not the holy stuff. Yeah. Another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Ah, that's his summoned one. I think my least favorite part of Oblivion's battle system is, if you perform an action costing stamina, your stamina stops regenning for like a full second. And that's really dumb and slows the combat down to an excruciating halt. At least any combat involving stamina to an excruciating halt. Sky Oblivion released right now, what would you do? I'd start over this entire playthrough and do it in Sky Oblivion instead. I think I'll go to sleep, wake up, and say his dream suddenly seems a lot more high fidelity. Something like that. I might chuck this entire game into a dumpster fire. I'm gonna level with you. I will... The second Sky Oblivion is out, I'm not playing this anymore. Unless it comes out, like, the same hour, like an hour before I'm about to stream, like, oh, fuck, son of a bitch, I gotta wait till next time. If they're real jackasses about it. There we go. Nether Lich defeated. Do I need bone meal for anything? I don't remember. Right, you can't make marks on your map in this game, because... Real loss of not having physical media for PC games anymore is we can't dramatically destroy them. Maybe I'd print out, like, box art on some cardboard and burn that. Big brain move is Sky Oblivion downloading stream. Look, I can make some things entertaining. I can't make watching a progress bar go up entertaining. I'm sorry. Especially because my download speeds are absolute garbage. Because of how I have to connect to the internet. I have to use like a 100-foot cord to connect, which means I can only use... The only one I have is... I had for it was this very old one that only supports, like 100 megabit per second instead of the gigabit I'm supposed to have with this internet. I still have that for, like, stream speeds, I'm fine, but my upload-download is not what I want it to be. Actor was getting addicted to playing Oblivion, so he melted the disc on his stove. Is that Elijah Wood? No, James McAvoy. Who was James McAvoy? I recognize that name. Why am I going back to this town? I don't have, like, a bed here. If anything, I should avoid leveling up until I get my hand-to-hand way higher. Charles Xavier in First Class. That's who that was. And that's who... Yeah, I remember now. I knew I recognized the name. I couldn't remember what he was from. First Class was good. I think Days of Future Past was okay. Mostly good. You know? Whoop. Game crashed. Oh, that was... He was the guy in Split. I didn't realize that was him. I should have. It's funny. Even though he was always playing Professor X in those, I couldn't put it together once he was actually bald. Pretty stupid movie, but he's killing it. I think Split is actually a very good movie, and he carries it. It's... okay. The movie is stupid until the reveal at the end. The reveal at the end makes you realize, oh, okay, that's on purpose then. Okay, yeah, sure. Has it been long enough that I can just say what it was? It's gotta have been, right? All the way, but I have to fight the stupid Lich again. Oh my god. I'm gonna level with you guys. Is there a... yeah, there is. There we go. Combat's taking 1,000,000 years, so we're just gonna be doing that from now on. Think you kinda said it? Not really, no. I mean, no, actually, you know what? The movie right after it that he's in spoils it immediately. The whole thing is that he's another, like, hero thing from, damn it, what was the Bruce Willis one called? It's that same universe. How have I Unbreakable? Yeah. He's also he's another one of those superhero things, so he's supposed to be like a stupid comic book character with powers. Like, that's the whole point, is that it's not supposed to make sense to real life. Unbreakable, Split, and Glass, yes. Because in Glass just reveals it with the trailer. Obviously, it's like, he's in it. He's part of all this. If not for that, I think it would be kind of stupid. But that is the reveal of, oh no, it's not supposed to be, like, realistic. This is part of that other thing he did. I never saw Glass, though. Movies really did ride on having strong performances. A lot of Shyamalan's good stuff does. Actually, now that I think about it, well, I think all of Shyamalan's best stuff has Bruce Willis in it. Unbreakable. Now, that's not to say everything Bruce Willis... no. What's that Bruce Willis? Am I insane? Wait, hang on. Oh my fucking god. The autosave was before I joined the arena. Keeping that. Bruce Willis. No, not for that one. I know that's Bruce Willis. I couldn't remember if it's Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense or not. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'll feel real dumb if it's not.
I don't know who you... Get it.
God, why didn't it autosave when he left the pit? Hell of a question.
Move on. You haven't run home.
What?
You might be...
Oh, right. Thought it was this chicanery.
You haven't run home. All right.
Okay, we're doing this again.
Well met.
Hello, naked guy.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got
my rings do not match up with my fingers, even slightly.
Pit dogs, so
that's horrific. Ask Smellick if you have a bright future filled with love ahead of you. And what did she say? Said if you have a good and happy heart. Probably as good as you're gonna get.
A winner. All hail the
Nah,
combatant
whatever.
from the blue team.
If a heart filled with hate,
from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
I'll rest for shit, but I will leave. Sorry, I missed your first
By the
door.
here.
Now let's try this
Hell.
again. There we go. Agronach's mysterious key. We gonna get attacked again? Now?
Spare a coin for the infam. Me children will. Thank you.
Ah, sure, why not?
Blessings of a new.
And you. That's a deep-ass pull. Never heard anyone say, and you, bless you. You pores. Bath water. The pores are, you know, how the cool thieving people do their stuff. A network of poor spies. Despise beggars? Well, for someone who begs a lot, that's a weird stance to take. They can handle that. Beg? Not for money. Found a gate to oblivion. Oh yeah, sex. Not what I was specifically referring to, but that too, sure. I'm sure they can handle that without me. Love, I guess. Yeah, that also. Attention in general was more, yeah, like affection. You kind of just want to be seen. You found Crow Haven. I'll have your crow. I'll be having your crow. Ha ha ha. It's alright, I can do this to train unarmed for a minute. Think about it. When Dark Mitchell asks if you're fixing to be the center of attention, you should say yes. I wonder if I'll still have to go through Bug sitting through the psychological side. Because that will be interesting now that even I have a better idea of his psychology. You got any more? Nah, any more, you know, any more. No more skeletons, huh? You just this? It's not working, buddy. I'm just gonna leave at this point. Hear about that? think one of the Daedra wants bone meal, but I could be misremembering. A skeleton that can summon another skeleton. How interesting. I mean, undead summoning other undead ain't that weird. You have to put that back on. I did buy a bunch of repair hammers. Oh, I'm not good enough at repair to fix enchanted stuff yet. I'm a little more armory. See, 3PO would be appalled. At what specifically? I think I may have forgotten one of the many things I said. Sometimes stream of consciousness, I just say shit and I'm not even hearing it. Skeletons summoning skeletons. Oh yeah, droids building droids. My mind went there too. If necromancy were invented today, like raising zombies, you know they'd be the active slave workforce for anyone who could make them. Question is, would that be net good or net bad? I am wondering. Let's assume this works like, let's assume this doesn't work like D&D's sometimes dumbass way of handling necromancy, where raising someone's corpse somehow precludes them from every afterlife. I'm real curious how a level 3 spell can bypass the will of several gods. There's some very interesting world building there, jackasses. Well, let's assume you're not bringing a person back, you're just basically you're just animating the flesh itself. Maybe even the bones. Chances are, with how the stupid people in charge of businesses work, prices wouldn't go down despite them no longer having to pay their workers. Because they're idiots. Reducing the demand on unpaid or slave labor on actual people is good, but wiping entire job markets out may be pretty bad. Yeah, it really does rely on all the people currently in charge of the biggest businesses are actually dog shit at business. Because they only know how to make their sale number look bigger without, you know, actually getting any better. There are a handful of exceptions. People who actually understand how this shit works. And understanding that consumers with more money will buy more products, which means you will make a lot more. If you reduce your overhead, reduce the cost by the same amount as you reduce the overhead, then you're going to make more money. Because people are going to buy it more if they can afford it more easily. I know I need ectoplasm for something. I think Azura wants that. Part of the reason I came down here. Did Hirsine want wolf pelts? I think he wanted a bear pelt, actually. Or a saber-tooth pelt, wasn't it? Someone wanted a pelt. It's either Hirsine or Malakath wants a saber pelt. I'm just coming down here for bonus.
Arms! To arms!
That a ghost? You're not a ghost. Ah! Vampire?
No!
You trying to use fire against a Dunmer as a vampire? I'll take these pants. I could probably sell those. Dust, too. And this axe. That's somehow considered a blunt weapon. I realize it's closer to being blunt than to being sharp in terms of how you wield it. Like, it's more similar to a mace than to a sword, but it's still wrong. Actually, it's kind of halfway between the two, because you still have to care about edge alignment with an axe. Edge alignment isn't that hard with an axe. I'd say it's actually a lot easier than with a sword because of how the weight is distributed. But you still have to care. Thought so. Opened it with the mysterious key.
What's that?
Pronounced edge shape of the axe head also tends to self-correct. However, the head is a much smaller area, so making sure you hit with the sharp part is harder. It's the self-correcting part that makes it a bit easier. That's purely talking about alignment. The other thing is a different issue. I should say edge alignment. Like, the way it's weighted, it'll kind of correct itself on making sure the pointy bit goes where it should. But making sure you hit with exactly the end of the weapon and not anywhere else. Contracted porphilic hemophilia. Of course I did. I'm a Dunmer, which is probably the best version of that. I like books. Sue me. Alright, I'll ask one of the gods to fix this, assuming they're even in here. Obviously not in this building, but you know what I meant. You know this is Ngoth's nightmare. I'm aware. He has to ask the gods for help with something. That's pretty nightmarish. Why did I become one of the worst, most unpleasant incarnations of vampirism ever in Tess? Well, the reason for that, Quilla, and I think you'll agree with me on this, is that, I don't want to fucking play that. I'm playing original Oblivion. I think that's enough suffering by itself. Where the hell is the door? It reminds you? What does it remind you of, Bathwater? Yeah, the journal. Oh, shit. Wait. That can work? Can we become a vampire in Morrowind for Elton Brand? Hey, you do you, Bathwater. If you want to get that sword, it's the only way to do it. Make sure you contract the correct type of vampirism, though. Okay, so vampires can have kids. Well. Cool ebony shield that restores fatigue. Huh. That is also a cool thing. Although I don't think you strictly need to be a vampire for that one. Male vampires, at least. Specifically male ones. Huh. You know, the more I think about it, I feel like that is something Molag Bal would let keep around. Fucking freak. Like, doesn't that make sense for any strain Molag Bal is responsible for? We know the Volkihar strain is his. Maybe important, because feeding on blood makes vampires seem to be alive. They make a permanent vampire character that can still do shit with a Telvanni. Yes, I'm ulting now. And it makes their balls work again. Possibly. Is there a chapel of some kind in Anvil? As much as Dunmer actually, it is interesting. A vampire build would work fine here, because they actually get huge bonuses to hand-to-hand and strength that I think can surpass the normal cap, I think. If not for the sunlight bullshit, I'd go for it, honestly. Maybe make a womb work too, but it'd have to stay fed the entire pregnancy or it would die. Yeah? Assuming that's how it works at all. And the problem with being a vampire is, I think there's a lot of quests you just straight up can't take. Now, granted, I'm not doing a lot of quests, but it would quickly become quite the pain in the ass. Game? Yep, Oblivion. I tried to open my menu and it died. Let's see when it last saved. Like Morrowind where they attack on sight. That's only at later stages. I know, but it's a supreme pain. Are you fucking kidding me?
You haven't run home.
Because I did have to sit here and wait. Fast travel doesn't autosave.
You haven't run home. Oh, wait.
Well met.
Oh my fucking god.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat, 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin!
Like some kind of sick joke. It really is. Oh, Reflect got her.
Have a winner! All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
By the...
Hail!
Third time. Go to fast travel and then save immediately. Part of Vingoth's nightmare. He can't escape this fucking loop. It's starting to feel that way, huh? I'm not gonna bother with this shit anymore. I'm gonna fast travel from this spot. I don't care anymore. I'm not gonna bother with all that. Ngot's going into a fugue state until this finishes. Saving right the fuck now. Just like Walt in his fugue state. No. Unlike Walt's fugue state, this is real. And Goth is actually going fucking brain dead. Hey, Fish. Hey, Techno, it's my third time going over here because the game keeps crashing. God, I hate Oblivion. Even all the fixes I have installed, it just doesn't want to. See if I catch vampirism again. Which, again, feeding, supreme pain in the ass because this isn't a stealth character. And there's no werewolves at all. There's one mod that lets you be like a wolf. Oh. Headless zombie this time. They never implement feeding as a combat action. Well, you see, that would require effort. Hey, you killed him, not me. He really does keep killing his own summons. If I cared, I'd probably do something about it, but I actually want to grind unarmed here. Took effort to implement sleep feeding. I think the answer is that would require making vampirism enjoyable. For this game, at least. It's at least slightly enjoyable with Dawnguard and Skyrim, which... Is there anyone still around who... Actually, there's no way there's anyone who has Skyrim at this point who doesn't have Dawnguard. At least on PC, because even if you only had the original, they still gave you Special Edition for free when it came out on Steam. Even if you didn't have any of the DLC, they still gave that shit to you for free. Go, my headless minion. Elder Scrolls games feature werewolves are debatably the best. Daggerfall, Morrowind, and Skyrim. You're not wrong. Those are the three best ones, and they are the ones with werewolves. Only got Special Edition if you had all DLCs. Really? Huh. Weird. Well, I mean, I guess I wouldn't know. I did have all of it. I contracted yellow tick. Well, something to go get cured, then. My strength is being drained. Fuck you. Another summon, huh? One day you need to play Skyrim? You haven't? That's crazy, Techno. Hearing a person hasn't played Skyrim. You only played Oblivion? You only played arguably the worst one? I feel bad. May not believe it. There's still crazies out there who refuse to play Special Edition. I believe people being, like, refusing to play Special Edition. I believe it. Because I know what kind of weirdo purists are out there. What I find hard to believe is someone... Like, with how often that shit used to go on sale, someone not getting Dawnguard and Dragonborn. And Hearthfire, even. The shit ain't pricey. Actually, I think even if you don't have Dawn Guard installed, they still changed how vampirism works in the base game. Still scream about the modding being better, despite modding having moved to Special Edition a decade ago. Yeah. I'm sure there's some old mods that you just don't find in Special Edition, but I doubt it's that many of them. Only mods which are Legendary Edition exclusive are mods so old and so bad no one converted or replaced them. Yeah, like I said, if there's something like that, there's no way it's beloved. If they want to say modding is easier to do, no, it's the same engine. I can't imagine it's really any harder. I'm sure it's slightly different. Just gonna hold over this save again. Down to the burial halls. It's exactly the same. I believe you.
Full flash and no fury.
How many ghosts are you gonna summon? I'll keep punching them. Fish save? I just saved.
Hello? Who's there?
CK64 is a bit slow and frustrating to use compared to the original one for Legendary Edition. Ah. The creation kit for the 64-bit. It has been fixed by community patches and stuff. Fair enough. Okay, this thing died, but it's just still here. I think I need ectoplasm for something.
No!
What do you think? Is a glass dagger worth picking up to sell? Probably, right? Glass is like one of the better weapon, tiers. Way more vampires in here than there were before.
Do your worst. I fought my crabs more fearsome than this.
Did he stunt my magicka? Do you know if doing the corporate stuff makes it impossible to become a vampire? Would know it does not. It adds an additional step. It's not impossible, it's just... You gotta give yourself weakness to disease, I think. Like, you don't have immunity, you have 100% resistance. Yeah. So put a 100 or possibly more disease weakness. If you go over 100, I imagine it'll be even easier. Sounds expensive? I don't think disease weakness is a, like, cost-intensive spell, is it? Like... Especially if you do, like, a very short duration. Just be casting it on yourself while fighting a vampire until you get the proc. Actually, cast it on yourself, then loot a vampire until you get the proc. That works too. Looting a vampire has a very small chance to give you the disease too. Yeah. Spam loot a vampire's corpse. And like, you could just rest forever once you've done that. Just keep doing it until it works. Doggo scared the fuck out of me. Give me the gold.
Who's there? Hello? Who's there?
Hey, hi there, just here looking for someone.
Food.
Just gonna need this book over here. That's fucked up. Didn't know vampires can apparently do that. Well, not like I ever had to worry. I'm at least reasonably sure I can't with a human. Reasonably? I guess I never actually checked. Technically, you don't need 100 points of weakness. If you have 100 points of resistance, just one would get you under immunity, but it would take a lot longer. Yeah, get as many points as you can on like a 1-second spell. And then just spam looting a corpse. As many as you can. Like, if you can go over 100, that's better, because that's going to up your odds. If you have a race with disease immunity, you have to factor that in. Which races have disease immunity? I know Argonians have resistance, but I don't... Or do they have immunity? I don't remember. When a vampire life who violently drains you of blood, ravages you within an inch of your life, and then cuddles you. You want a Dommy Mommy vampire GF. Got it. Completely normal thing to want. Saving every time now, because I've been through this shit enough. Immunity, Argonians, Bosmer, and Redguard, strangely enough, have 75. I knew they had resistance, but I didn't think anyone was outright immune. I get Argonians. Black Marsh is apparently very disease-ridden in general. Redguard, I'm a bit questionable of, and Bosmer especially. Well, maybe all that cannibalism? They're just used to it. They're used to, they just built up resistance. That's definitely not how that works. Vampire Mommy where? Yeah, I guess eating raw meat would give you... You'd have a lot of really good bacteria in your stomach if you grew up to adulthood. And generations of doing that, you should be pretty fine. This is kind of how it works, and that all the people who could not eat raw meat died. Yeah. Like I said, generations of only the people who managed to live through that bullcrap. You develop a very rigorous gut biome. And that would give you resistance to a lot of diseases, because a few try to go through your gut. Like, quite a few try that. Like cats. And yet, the Khajiit don't have any kind of disease resistance. Probably because they're not really cats, they're just furry elves. They come at an energy cost, which is made worse by the fact you get less energy from raw meat. Yeah. Bosmer are operating on 2 IQ here. There's a reason they have conical-shaped heads in Morrowind. Maybe it's a subrace thing? I don't know if there are any subspecies for Bosmer. I'm not saying there aren't, I'm saying I don't know. Genuinely. These are not barbarians like Bosmer. They cook their meat. If anything, they live in a fucking desert. The meat cooks itself by the time it's done dying. Generous seasoning of crack cocaine.
So, have you been to Crowhaven? Have you... What's this?
The
Journal of
you might
Lord
want to keep the
Leviticus?
contents of this to
My
yourself,
friend,
buddy.
You've done it. This is wonderful news. The words of Lord Leviticus himself.
Plus
Perfect.
3-2, blade. Plus 3-2,
I believe
block.
I owe you something, eh?
Plus 3-2,
Here, let me show you
athletics.
these moves. Step like this. Now strike. All right, now parry. That's it. There you are. Some of the best combat moves you'll ever learn. You'll need them if you want to last more than 5 seconds against me in the arena.
That's cool.
Now, let's see what this journal says.
You do seem to have a somewhat unique gut,
interesting.
because they don't
But-
trip fucking balls when they eat moon sugar. I think that's more a spiritual
Can
thing.
this be? But, by Shinji, I'm the son of a vampire.
Who is Shinji?
I'm no gray prince.
No, I'd say
I'm
you
the
still
spawn
are.
of evil. I thought my father was a nobleman, not some blood-sucking monster.
According to this, he's both.
I can't... all a lie.
Supposedly their native cuisine is
A
toxic to
lie.
most outsiders because of the moon sugar content. You know, I do wonder if it's like a spiritual thing. Could also be a tolerance they've been building up since infancy. Yeah, they could be very resistant to moon sugar's, psychoactive effects specifically. Without having resistance to really any other kind of thing. Hey, I might have ruined the
so you're
grand
not a
champion.
complete loser. Don't get cocky. Let me know when you're ready for a match and you can prove yourself to me some more. Ready?
Oh, right. Sorry, forgot to change. Calm your tits. You can't act like this never happens. Save. I turn the difficulty up because it's a 1v1. So I can train with it.
Okay, so you're not a complete...
Oh, first Lord of the Arena. Yeah. Founded the arena. Famous Redguard warrior of the first area. Era.
Now that's the spirit. You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial.
That's a really funny joke for someone who is... You know, I'm not inept at many things. Dying seems to be one of them.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome.
One of the best known warriors
to
in
the
Tamriel's
arena.
history. Has a lot of pretty aphorisms attributed to him, like best techniques are passed down or passed on by the survivors.
From the blue team. Let's
Yeah?
find out. Lower the gates.
You know, if I train blocking enough, I'll actually stop costing stamina to block. Yowie.
This match is mine.
Lock up.
You're pathetic. This match is mine, weakling.
You running somewhere? Kind of Sun Tzu of Tess. I wonder if he's closer to being the Miyamoto Musashi of Tess. Where he did a bunch of techniques that would be considered dishonorable a lot of the time. But he won, so what do you know? Yeah, it keeps forgetting he has no scales here, just soft
This
flesh.
match is mine, weakling.
I don't know, seems to still be working fine. He's still wearing armor. I guess Musashi as well. Sun Tzu wasn't really a warrior in and of his own right. Not to diss the guy, I don't think he was much of a... It was more about war tactics less than individual combat. Like a sword with your forearms wearing nothing but some cloth is pretty metal. Yeah, Angat's just built different. You think being an Argonian made him that durable? That's not what that was about. He's really just like that. Gaiden Shinji is blatantly a Japanese name. Yeah, very obviously.
Hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest.
He's a blatant Red Guard samurai.
Okay, so you did it again. What do you want from me, a hug?
I didn't
Take
ask
your
you to
gold
do
and get
shit.
out of my face, pit dog.
Why'd you sound more excited the first time? The hell? Owen, no you don't believe me. No you think I'm just some stupid kid who doesn't know what she's talking about. Truth is the truth, you are my father. One night with a scullery maid is all it takes. Maybe your father deserted you too. He never taught you the basic lessons of life? Anyway, the past is long forgotten. What matters now is that you come to terms with the truth. I'm your daughter and I will join the arena as a combatant. Maybe someday when I'm Grand Champion, you'll see that we have the same blood, same tenacity. Till that day comes, it actually says until then day comes, I'll train every moment of every day. All I want, all I ever wanted was to make you proud, your loving daughter, Branwen. It's all the way back from the arena lore, I believe. It's from before they took things like world building even somewhat seriously. Yeah, I mean, in arena, the Argonian characters, their default names were all, like, Roman? Can I just do another
The
fight?
yellow team ain't gonna fight itself, you lazy... You must be downright determined to get yourself killed, huh? Okay then, head back up to the arena and try not to die before the gate opens.
I haven't died yet. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Actually, one quick nap. There we go. Luck. I guess agility and willpower. Brown is one of the monks outside the arena practicing. Ah.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Are you ready for a bloodbath? The winner of this match will advance in rank, so the stakes are high. Pit dogs, show
Wait,
us
we get
what
stakes
you're
if we
made of.
win? Just kidding, I'm not stupid. What did you think was gonna happen? Oh god! Sorry, Egg Brother. Why are we fighting here? You sure know how to make an unentertaining fight, my guy. It is the "you're the best you'll ever be, it's all downhill till you die" message. I didn't read it. Maybe I shoulda. It is amazing how fast Oblivion actually lets you level up. Thinking, damn, level 20 already? Yeah. Did we just start this playthrough? We did, yeah. But I kind of power leveled Alteration and Conjuration a fair bit. Mostly Alteration, I think, and some Restoration. You level up real fast if you just start casting spells.
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a pit dog. That's
What do you
right.
mean you can no longer believe? What do you mean you can't believe it? This is the most believable thing that's happened all day. That guy is has a vampire for one of his parents, and you think I'm the weirdest shit in this room?
You know what brawler rank is worth around here? Nothing. Face it, kid. You're still a maggot. You need to keep fighting if you want to be somebody.
That was the plan, fuckface.
Okay, brawler, you know the drill. Head up to that arena and show him who's boss.
I need to get used to moving in this body. I'm starting to get there, but I'm not punching right. I have a lot of arrows in me. You, by the way, you have a lot of arrows shoved in you? Yeah, that happens sometimes. Do you not feel those? Not especially, no.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
I love this announcer.
This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin!
Daedric helmet, nice. But that looks like an iron axe, so... Kind of level the best shit is starting to spawn, which is really funny. As you get used to feeling cold, not just slow. Warm-blooded shit is wild.
Do your worst. Yeah.
It's amazing. No matter how long I'm out in the sun, I don't really feel like I sweat anymore. Is that what fire resistance is all about?
You're outmatched, elf.
Actually, I'm not sure if I sweat before or if I just kept jumping into rivers. Do I sweat? I've never checked.
Yeah.
Argonians, if they're cold-blooded, they must not sweat, right? Because that would be that's a purely warm-blooded thing of regulating your body temperature internally.
Yeah. Not the best you can do. Let's get this over with.
I don't think many animals sweat, actually. I suppose not. A fair few mammals do it, but even then, a lot of them don't. It's very useful. It's a very efficient way of cooling, yeah. It's way, way more effective than panting. Which is what most animals have to resort to.
Good people, we have a winner.
Most animals have fur and shit, yeah. So, even some with fur do still sweat, they just have limited sweat glands. For example, dogs only have them around their paws. Yeah, it's less useful if your fur gets matted. That's probably a big part of it.
4 wins is okay, kid, but it don't make you grand champion.
Didn't say it
Here's
did.
your payout. Now go clean yourself up before your next match.
You say that like I'm a
That
whore.
raiment's getting a little tight on you, brawler. I think you need some exercise. What do you say? Ready for a match?
See, that almost sounded encouraging.
All right, brawler. This next match is going to be a challenge. Turns out there are two wood elf sisters who always fight
I
together.
don't know if Argonians are cold or warm blood, and
They're
perhaps
twins,
we'll never
actually.
know.
You gotta take them both out. Now get in there and show those tree climbers
I
who's
mean,
boss.
if I were being pedantic, I'd say it depends on what race they are. But I know what you mean when you say Argonian, because it's what everyone means when they say Argonian. The fact they can live and work in Windhelm makes them seem warm-blooded? Yeah. Windhelm is cold as shit, and there's a bunch of them there. They're not wearing, like, particularly heavy clothing either. That leads me to believe they might be warm-blooded. To be fair, it's theorized that a good few dinosaurs were warm-blooded.
Wood elf twin sisters. Let's find out.
Okay, so a 2v1. As long as I keep one between the other, that bow's not doing any good for her. You were both coming at me at once, this would actually be a problem. Or the hits decide to make one cold-blooded. No, I was referring to being a Saxheel versus being an Argonian. Argonian means being part of the Hist. Saxheel is the name of the actual species. Saxhleel. I forget the first L in there sometimes. Any advantage to being cold-blooded, or is it strictly worse? Actually, it's a lot more energy efficient. Your body isn't constantly doing things for you, so you actually don't need that much caloric intake. I know, look who you're talking to. Hey, you tried to reveal this to me like I didn't fucking know it. That being Argonian... Hey, you actually tried to... You actually misunderstood the post and assumed they meant being Saxhleel was something you could lose. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So, if you were going through very long things, if you were in a climate where you could control your body temperature pretty regularly, you wouldn't really have to worry about, you know, that, and so you'd have a much lower caloric intake in general. There's the lizard to me, they all look the same. What about the Argonians who aren't... Well, actually, none of them are lizards, but what about all the Argonians who aren't reptiles at all? I think I did, but I wasn't clear to you, I think. You might not have said it clearly. She's fast as fuck, I'll give her that. Honestly, this is probably the best hand-to-hand training I'll get, just sitting here punching her. Maybe the purpose of the Hist created... The purpose of the Hist created the Saxhleel for being cold-blooded doesn't make sense. They're probably not, yeah. But also, like I said, there's a good few Saurians that aren't cold-blooded, including several dinosaurs, we theorize. Not all reptiles are cold-blooded. Most of them are, for sure, but not all of them. Saxhleel seem to be like an interface device for the men and mare all across the continent. More or less.
Those girls didn't stand a chance.
They're there
Good
as
job,
warriors,
Brawler.
as
Here's your take. One
proselytizers, as diplomats. They're there to interact with the mortals. And they can get more mortals on their team, hell yeah. Need to be able to go anywhere on the continent, yes. Which is probably why they're also... Usually they're very built for durability. Like being able to heal themselves. Their main point is just being able to stick around.
You beating those twins is a good sign. You got a lot of fight in you. Let me know when you're ready to get bloody again. Your next opponent is a Khajiit. Not one of the quick, jumpy ones either.
Spies and
This cat
saboteurs for the
goes in
trees. Do
heavy,
not trust them.
Usually with an axe. Now go get him.
I mean, I do still maintain that, Ngoth's adopted parents were diplomats sent to maintain relations with the very large and dangerous empire.
People of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
Black Marsh apparently has a
Of this
king.
match
It stands
will
to
advance
reason
the
they have
rank
diplomats.
of Bloodletter. Who wants it more? The yellow team or the blue team? Let's find out.
Ow.
This match is mine, weakling.
What if when Ngoth wakes from his dream, he discovers he has molted his Hiss mutant scales and his true Dunmer self is revealed? That'd be wild. It would be, but that's something I don't know I want to go all in on, you know? I'm still half and half on that idea. Like, even the him being born Dunmer thing, I'm not sure I want to commit to. Because I have said before, I wanted to more or less ignore the arena thing just because there's no precedent for being able to be turned completely into a totally different thing like that. Unless the Hiss did the same shit Azora apparently did to the Khajiit. But again, there's no precedent for them doing that. And I don't want to just make stuff up whole cloth to that degree. Though, I have still made plenty of shit up whole cloth anyway, so who knows. It is funny when the counter damage gets them.
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You...
What are my skills at? Hand-to-hand, 57. Not awful. Block 44, that's doing okay. Oh, I should probably repair my armor. Bet it's getting dinged up a bit. Oh, but I can't repair that because I'm not good enough at armor. Damn. I might have to go pay to have my raiment repaired.
Okay, so you can fight. Your new title is Bloodletter. You're getting into the real game now, kid. More gold.
I didn't even
more
realize
blood.
that was a promotion
Don't
match. I wasn't
disappoint me.
paying attention. I probably gotta go get my gear fixed up, and also I think it's getting late. Victor from the blue team. Leave the... Oh, you're already going. Sure, just ignore me. Go ahead, walk off. Oh, he's gone. I hate this stupid job. Everyone treats me like I'm not there. Oh?
You have my ear, citizen.
Yeah, hi. You know, I brought up not making stuff up whole cloth, but then I remember damn near everything I've written about bugs so far, and maybe I will just make shit up as my pleasure. I will say I kinda don't want Ngoth to turn back, though. There's looking at random bodies in the street and doing nothing about it. Like, ah, the Mythic Dawn, fuck 'em. Believe it or not, 100% realistic. I believe you.
speak.
Don't tell me what to do. Guess it'd be in the market district if it's anywhere. A place that's willing to repair my gear for me. And I can probably sell some of this other gear I found. Do I still have that, actually? That might have been other Sepa. I still have this glass dagger. Can sell that. And this ring. It'd be worth a little bit of pocket money. Think...
What is
Were they over here, the armors? Good as new. Bead bag. Jewelry. I think I could probably sell them the ring, but... I'm looking for a repair. You ever consider playing Beyond Skyrim Bruma? I have considered it, and am considering it. That's the extra island mod for... Well, for Bruma. For Skyrim, right? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sorry. Didn't realize they were closed. I'll wait. Be funny if Vengoth went there, found a relic of his dream self, and was like, "Oh, what the fuck? Dad's Bruma?" That would be pretty cool. Not an island, but a new land. But it is land, so...
I'm Vernado.
Yeah, can you fix this for me? Oh, it's 1 gold to repair. Okay. Like, oh, arena gear. We actually have... I imagine something like, oh, we actually have a deal with the arena. We'll repair your gear for very cheap.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices
Aegis
in
of the
all Tamriel.
Apocalypse. Concept effect, drain luck and health in exchange for fortifying heavy armor, blunt, and blade. How utterly useless. I'm gonna say you this glass dagger. 215 gold. I'll take it. I can't do shit with it. I guess I could stab a guy with it if I really wanted to. And let me buy a couple more repair hammers off ya.
I let that go too cheaply. Tell your friends. Be seeing you.
Gonna love Oblivion's ridiculous, overpriced, terrible enchantment store unique items. They're kind of funny, I'll admit. Do you sell spells that do a damn thing?
Can I interest you in some
Absorb
of my
fatigue. Absorb illusion. Fatigue is tempting if it actually gives me fatigue back, which I'm doubtful. Electric touch, nah. Major heal wounds is a consideration. Nah.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Hands of the Atronach. These are actually good. Resist frost, shock, and fire 20%. Yeah, the Hands of the Atronach is cool. Sure enough, here it is. The old bull taser. It's almost 13,000 gold, so it's not worth it. But that is actually a good effect. Just being able to resist shit. How much content would you say there is to that Bruma thing? Also, I am continuously tempted to release, like, the first part of Bug's backstory before the rest of it is done, but I know I'd regret it later if I did. Now, I will say, the whole thing is well over 20,000 words by now, and part 1, what I consider part 1, is only around 6K, and I'm still considering if I should add something to it or not.
You made it to Bloodletter, which is more than I can say for most people who step into that arena. Keep it up. The next opponent is a Red Guard. I've seen him fight with both a mace and a sword, so be ready for either one.
Alright, if he swings a mace, I'll block it. If he swings a sword, I'll block it. You have just been using your bare hands out there, haven't you? Yep. I'm a little terrified of you. Sounds like a you problem.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome
To the arena.
There's nothing better than watching two eager bloodletters.
Reminds you?
fight
What does
to
it
the
remind
death
you of, Bath
fame
Water?
And glory. But enough talk.
Bath Water,
Let
Washington?
the battle begin.
I'm just warming up.
It's a book in Morrowind called The Axeman. Really? Interesting. What are the Dreaming Goth is actually saying that prompted the guy to say he's a little terrified? I did say once in a while what he's saying just comes through. Usually when it's funny. Doing a little spin technique over there. Coming through, hey, how's it going? Got a lurk, but have a great stream. Hey, Nyanika, thanks for dropping in. X-Man. Book which exists to remind you that weapon types do not have different sneak critical multipliers. So why not just use a two-handed axe? That is really funny. It doesn't apply to Skyrim, unfortunately. Yeah, it literally is just better to use the weapon with the highest max damage possible for a sneak build in Morrowind. There's Nord in the Morag Tong. He's the most timid guy, but he brutally tears people apart with the axe. I mean, yeah. Bang, 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 bang. Not Nord, he's a Dunmer who went to live with his uncle when his family was killed. Ah.
Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Uncle was a dick and he treated him cruelly as a laborer on his plantation. He had a plantation? Like, did he not have his own slaves already?
That was a good fight, Bloodletter. You really
It's not
showed
Nord
that
because
Red Guard
axe.
who's boss.
Wow,
Here's your
Bathwater,
take. Now
that's
go clean
Nord
yourself up.
racist. The kind of racist I thought you weren't. Give me just a sec. Ah. His uncle did bad business and eventually was bankrupt. He's gonna flee and abandon his nephew. His nephew picked up a nearby axe and killed him in a fit of rage. And the Morag Tong were like, we like the way you swing there.
Come on, Bloodletter. Don't lose your
I
momentum.
think only
now.
Nords are
Keep
worthy to use
fighting.
such great weapons.
Your next opponent wears a heavy raiment.
So do
It
I.
attacks with a short sword.
Interesting
She's like a heavily
combo.
armored wasp and has the temper to match. Careful.
Noticing the various techniques his uncle had instilled in him, ringing a heavy bell, hoeing fields, and so on, were quite applicable to swinging an axe and cleaning up blood. That's pretty funny.
Good people of the Imperial City.
Has some employees, but more free labor is always better.
You came to
Who said
watch these
employee?
two
I said
brothers
slave.
do what
The
they
plantation,
do
that kind of
best,
implies
and then
slaves.
died to prove their worth. So let the bloodletting begin.
Wait, why doesn't this guy have weapons? What is wrong with her face?
Let's get this over with.
What's wrong with my fingers, for that matter?
You elves are all the same. All flash and no fury.
They may have had actual employees, but it's not clear on that. I guess it's not an important detail. Just so you put the boy to work, he's a cruel taskmaster. Promise to teach the boy the business and give it to him one day. Shield looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's an ebony shield. Ebony looks pretty cool in this game overall. Business failed, he planned to flee, leaving the boy alone with nothing. Hand to hand up. Yeah, doing this has given me a bunch of combat level ups, which I desperately needed. I don't think they expected you to go barehanded in this armor at any point. The helmet's pretty, yes, yeah, this helmet is. But the shield's cool. Hard time making decent helmets. The Daedric helmet looks okay. And the Blades helmet. Those two look good. I think a lot of them suck, though, yeah.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the
Yeah, I need to showboat a little more.
From the
Whoa,
blue
whoa,
team. Leave
whoa,
the
whoa.
arena now and rest. You earned it.
Well, this helmet is iconic in how awful it is. I don't even remember what it looks like. I'm gonna level with you. Lay down for an hour. More willpower. More agility. More luck. My skills and like. What are my skills looking like? Oh, my stats are still being drained. I need to go by the thing. 69, nice. Block. Get in there. Bright green, it has weird fins. Makes sense. It's awful, but I love it for the unique variant, the Fin Gleam. Where is... Probably in the Temple District. It's gotta be temples there I can use. Gus should find the Fin Gleam, and he can breathe underwater again. I don't know if he's even noticed he can't do that anymore. Make him feel a bit more like himself. Where is the Fin Gleam? How much of a pain in the ass is it to find? That will determine whether or not I do it. Go to Anvil and swim for a bit? It's underwater? I guess I could do that. Well, let me go to the temple and fix up my little things wrong with me first. I think that's how this works. You like, watch a video for its exact spot? That sounds annoying. I was in the Temple District. Here to do.
How do you do?
Yeah, hey.
So, have you bet on any matches lately?
Of course.
Can you think
This isn't a
of
functioning shrine. I don't know what you idiots were thinking. Not, like, keeping this place up to snuff so Akatosh would give a shit.
the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
I'll be the last to read that filth. Am I stupid? Is there not an actual usable shrine anywhere in the main city? Small island or something is just a black scribble on the map. It's just west of that. Okay, but I really need to get this, like, stat drain gone first. And no one seems to care. There is not. That's really fucking stupid of the game designers, just like every other aspect of this entire game. Is there one in Anvil? Is there one fucking anywhere? Sure we had this exact problem in Remaster? We probably did. It's still stupid. Where is there a shrine I can use, please? You think there's one in Anvil? I'll trust you on that. We'll check the stables of the Horse Whisperer. That looks pretty shrine-like. Church-like. Church-esque.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach.
What?
We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished.
Okay, have fun with that.
Okay.
I just need to talk to whichever god's in charge here. Alright, Knights of the Nine. Jeez. What, they don't need it. Forgot about that. Hopefully the shrine still works. It sure fucking doesn't seem to. That's a really cool game.
Greetings.
Fuck you. God saw this bullshit and said, nah. Alright, I'm here. Let me look for the black squiggle. Is it this thing or this one? No disease cures for you, ha ha ha. Let me save before I alt-tab. This one? So I go south of this thing.
Greetings.
The first one? Okay, then this one over here. The west one. Okay, I can do that. Nerevar, it's me. I'm talking to you in your dream. Oh, thank God, a friendly voice. I'm here to tell you how to get your sick-ass gills back. I will take literally any help offered to me at this point. Actually, these are gonna be light armor, so I'm not even gonna end up wearing them.
Oh, it's you.
Go west of the higher island. Like, go west of this, right? I'm not gonna move off this screen until I know what you're talking about. Because you interjected like what I was about to do was wrong. Yeah, okay. West of that. Alright.
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins, and Redoran is besieged by...
I wonder why Cyrodiil outlawed spears. It seems like a stupid idea, and is. Did I need Nirnroot for anything? I don't know. Sweet Nerevar, I knew you'd remember our friendship and fellowship one day. Yeah, I already remember, Vorin. Quest for them, yeah. When I say need, I mean, like, do I need it for a Daedric quest? I don't think there's any Daedra that asks for it. Oof, I'm not looking west. That's why I can't see it. You realize crabs bled so much. Yeah, you know. They probably actually don't have very much blood. This is a lot. But these are mud crabs, which means they're fucking enormous. Okay, I'm on this little squiggle. Somewhere west of this. Wish I had some kind of point of thing to get from it. Could be in the water west of here. It's very nondescript, so I guess I'll just have to guess. Oh, good. It's the type of water you can't fucking see through, too. I'm gonna wait until there's goddamned sunlight. Pretty close along the seabed. Alright. It's on a skeleton. Oh, good. No amount of daylight helps you see in this bullshit. Yeah, I don't think any of your instructions are gonna help, I'm sorry to say. That is genuinely... I can't see a damned thing. That is not gonna help me at all. Every way I try to have fun with this game, it shoots me in the dick. What if underwater you just can't fucking see? Wouldn't that be cool and awesome? I know swimming gives you athletics faster than just running. Jesus. This is not feasible for me, I'm sorry. It's a good gag, but that's all it would be for, and this is... I can't fucking see anything. I genuinely can't believe how invisible clear water makes everything. Like, look at this shit's crystal clear. This ain't cloudy, but looking through it, it's fucking opaque. Game that manages to do literally nothing better than Morrowind, except be palatable. Trick people who don't know how to play higher effort RPGs into thinking it's good. To this day, I can't believe Oblivion put them on the map. Oh, look at that. The perfect cap off. The game fucking crashed. It's a good thing I just saved. Todd must have heard me again. Technically, Morrowind put them on the map, but Oblivion made them much bigger. Oblivion made them a household name, I meant. I'll just load back here. Morrowind kept them alive, Oblivion made everyone know who they were. And then Skyrim tripled that. Skyrim deserves that. It's palatable and fun, even if it's not, in some ways, not as good as Morrowind. In other ways, better. Like, it's got a lot of... It has a much more tactile feel to a lot of things, or, not tactile. There's better feedback overall in Skyrim when you do things, I think. Beyond their roots, they disrespect Morrowind's memory. To be fair, I think in ESO, Morrowind has easily gotten the most expansions. I think Sothasil and Vivek each have their own expansion in ESO, like, dedicated to them. So they still remember how beloved Morrowind is by their harder core community. In the worst ways? I don't know, you got to see the Clockwork City. All disgusting member berries. Is it disgusting? Which insult the actual fans of Morrowind? Finally putting Sotha Sil in something where you can actually talk to him. What the hell are they doing? Theta-Neen in the second era is wild. Yeah, it's lore-breaking, but... having some kind of drunken brawl. Alright, is there any city with a fucking shrine anywhere? Is there one in Skingrad? So the Sil and ESO is alright, but that's about it. Vivek is wildly mischaracterized. What's he like? I'll admit I haven't played it to check. Whole scheme around him is character assassination. Some loser with a staff can drain his powers. I will ask which staff it was. I can think of 2 specific staves that I would say, alright, I guess, if it worked for that. Morrowind expansion is free. I'm aware. If it's the Staff of Chaos, which seems to control the land of Tamriel itself, okay. Or if it's, the staff that is also the tower that the monkeys danced upon to break the dawn, then also okay. Other than that, you'd need a lot to convince me. Morrowind expansion is free? Yeah, a bunch of the expansions are free, which is cool. It's mostly the class stuff they try to get you to pay for, and a lot of their cosmetics. Boom. There we go, all better. I don't know which one fixed that, but about damn time. Time is it? Ah! I made it back in time to kick someone's ass again.
Okay, so you killed the Breton. Don't get a big head. Here's your payout.
Staff of Chaos will never come up again, because it's both so broken and a relic from the 90s writing when they didn't give a shit. A staff made by Sotha Sil.
My Red Room...
I would be convinced to accept that. The idea they got it from Sotha Sil sounds a little bullcrap, though.
Next up is a Dark Elf. I've never seen him fight before, but he's got a bow as well as a sword, so be ready for a ranged attack.
Okay. Used by Konun Shodala. Because, haha, that's one of the false incarnates from the cavern in Morrowind.
Good people of the Imperial
I mean, is that a haha? That can just be a thing for a character.
Just look at the Yellow Team's Dark Elf.
The Archcanon is the journeyman enchanter of no consequence whose skull Sharn wants. Alright, that's a little memberberry. I don't mind one of the false incarnates trying to, like, fuck over Vivek. I think that's a good story by itself. But some other stuff is memberberries, yeah.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Shut up, Anwar. Where'd that come from? Guess we'll all find out soon enough. Yeah, we're fighting like this now. Come on, try it.
You're pathetic!
Sorry, what'd you say?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Why is this dangerous steel pulled 1,000 times with the tormented souls of oblivion not piercing your skin? Ah, no tough skin. Also, good job hitting yourself, stupid.
All hail the
Whoa,
combatant
whoa,
from
whoa,
the blue
whoa,
team.
whoa, whoa.
Victor from
It
the
sucks
blue
that all
team.
the cheering dies down after you win. That's when it should ramp up.
You earned it.
How can I not cut through your bare skin? Ha 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 ha. I'm built different.
Good work, Bloodletter, or should I say Myrmidon. That's right, you've risen in rank. You know how it works. More blood, more gold.
Do I? Yeah, the blood gold thing, yeah.
All right, Myrmidon.
You've earned it. Oh wow,
Time
you
to
stayed
stop
to hear my
messing
whole
around.
speech this time. Thank you,
ready
I
to
didn't
teach
think
those
anyone
Yellow Team
cared.
scumbags a lesson or what?
Hear you out. I will hear you out.
Don't be fooled by your next opponent. The little dagger he uses is actually a powerful enchanted weapon called Shimmer Strike. Now go get him!
Hang on, I might need to fix up my helmet a little first. It was a little dinged up. Ulmer culture is the foundation of the Empire. Does that make Somerset the Greece to Cyrodiil's Rome? I'm sorry, in what way do you think Altmer culture is the foundation of the Empire?
Good people
I'm
of
curious where you're getting
Imperial
this idea
City,
from.
Welcome.
If you said alien culture, I'd buy it, but the
Yellow
aliens aren't the
Team's
Altmer.
combatant has slain many opponents with his magical dagger, Shimmer Strike. Let's see if the blue team can end his winning streak.
Emil, let's give the arena opponents cool enchanted weapons, which we specifically call attention to a name. Alright, sounds good. Let's make it so the player can never use them. Oh no. What is this even doing? Light. You're making me light up? Oh no. Your aim sucks. How is he breaking block that fast?
Never take me down.
Ulmer culture is the root of some big parts of the Empire, like science and math and language. Generic dialogue about how Ulmer culture, science, and religion has shaped the Empire. I guess so. I mean, they didn't really take from the alien culture, because the aliens apparently primarily worship Daedra. Ulmer like to play that up like they did everything, of course. They sniff their own farts and it turns them yellow. Yeah, it turns out the reason the Altmer aren't the Oldmer anymore is because they all have jaundice. How does sniffing your own farts give you jaundice? Shut the fuck up about that.
Good people, we have a winner.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The combatant
That's a
from the
tall-ass
blue
tree.
team.
What is that doing there?
From
Has
the
anyone else
blue
noticed that?
team.
It's distracting.
Arena now.
Get rid of it. Someone chop the top of it down.
Earned it.
Here we are. Fuck. You're not telling people to chop a tree down? It's a normal tree. It's not every tree, dude. Like... Sure, maybe they get him a little excited, but that so do plenty of other things he's killed. Like every Spriggan he's ever run across.
I guess you told that wood elf
That
what
tree
you
could
thought
have
of
some
his
secret
magic
hiss
dagger,
juice
huh?
in it? No, the fuck it couldn't.
Here's your gold. Nice going.
That is not
You're
how that
hungry,
works.
Ramadan. I can see it in your eyes. You ready to feed that hunger, huh? You ready for another match?
I'm not a fucking sociopath. But yes, I do want to murder someone again. It's not murder, totally legal. Right, right.
No surprises with this next one. Just a high elf with a chip on her shoulder. Get up to that arena and make her beg for death.
Beg for... No, I'm just gonna kill her like I did everyone else. I don't know how I'm punching people that hard. When I feel like I don't have half of what I used to have to punch people with, but... You know. He has to commit suicide if he finished the Fighters Guild quest. He wouldn't finish the Fighters Guild quest. He'd get to the point where he has to burn down the tree and he'd just leave.
You came here for a fight, and a fight you shall have. But talk is for the weak. You want blood. Lower the gates.
Boom, 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 boom. I'd say the Aldmer with a D are kinda analogous to ancient Greece and their influence on math and science and literature, but that's about where it ends. Yeah. So one-on-one, always bet on Ngoth. That really is what he has turned out to be in this game, yeah. If it's 1v1, he's just winning. A lot of the time they end up dying themselves. Whoa, 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 whoa.
From the blue team. Victor.
Ah, you can see the tower from here.
Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
The 1v100 still probably bet on Ngoth. In Skyrim or Morrowind, yes. In Oblivion right this second, no. Because he still ain't schmoovin' like he wants to. Just regenning.
Altmer. They act all high and mighty until you leave them in a pool of their own blood.
A lot of the time,
Here's
yeah.
your gold.
One day maybe
Go
he'll
take
get
a
his
breather.
hops back.
You're cutting through the yellow team like a knife through scrib jelly. One more fighting, you'll advance to warrior rank.
Are we gonna have to start making trades so I have someone to fight? Ah, not how it works.
The next opponent is your standard axe-armed orc. He's in a heavy raiment and looks pretty fit. Nothing you can't handle.
Hey, I like where he's like, here, he's like, come on, this is nothing you haven't seen before, you got this. Like, this is where he really does think you're someone who's gonna go far here. He's like, come on, you eat shit like him for breakfast, and that ain't just because he's an orc. You know, I heard that's actually supposed to be a metaphor. Who gives a shit?
Welcome to the arena. Everyone loves an advancement match, so let's watch as these two brave Myrmidons face off in a battle to the death. Combatants, to arms!
One day maybe he'll get his hops back. It's more about his hands back at the moment. Ooh, block skill increase. Truly skillful fighter learns to block with shield and weapon. Diligent practice has made you a journeyman of blocking. Blocking no longer damages your weapon or shield. Blocking with your bare hands will cause opponents to recoil a bit, although you take full damage from the attack. That's actually very useful. Enemies recoil from my hand-to-hand blocks. Even though it doesn't cut damage at all still. Which means it's kind of just even better at counters than a thing. Boy, that is one Shrek-ass green orc. Yeah, he's crazy green. If he wasn't wearing a helmet, I'd be digging into him so much more. What's wrong?
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team.
Why does anyone even bet on the yellow team anymore, huh? Huh?
Earned it.
I was thinking, my whole idea of Ungoth having, like, his dad being an Altmer, that actually would work better if he was a mutant Dunmer, because that's something that should actually be possible. Cat puked. Gross. Clean it up.
There are few things scarier than an orc with an axe, but you didn't even flinch. That victory brings you
The
up
reason
to
you can
warrior
believe the
rank.
people
Well
of Oblivion
done.
enjoy watching these matches is because Oblivion. Their day-to-day
You're a
lives are
warrior
so
now. That
horrendously
ain't no
boring.
joke.
Watching a guy swing an
I
axe
may
and
not
stumble
know your
15
name,
times in a row is
but the
slightly
people out
more
there, the
interesting than
spectators,
talking about mud
they
crabs.
know you now. They come to this arena to see you, so go out there and give the people what they want.
Hell yeah.
I've seen the next one fight before. She's a Nord, very quick, very strong. She favors a longsword and knows how to use it. Don't underestimate her.
Whatever you say. Oh, rain match. That means it's gonna be easy to clean up your blood.
Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Raise your voices in
all right,
cheer
come on,
as we
let's get
lower
ready.
the gates, and these two brave combatants face their destinies.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Nice spin move,
Get
dumbass.
this over with. Ho! Roar!
What's wrong? Wasn't this the part where I fell over and bled to death?
Fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Sometimes it just randomly breaks my guard. I don't know what causes that. Like, it's not doing a power attack, because plenty of those I do bounce them off. What's wrong? Getting tired?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. You're the best the blue team has to offer.
We have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from
Let me
the
make
blue
all my
team.
wounds
Leave
disappear
the
right
winner
before your
now
eyes.
at Rest. You earned it.
And train at restoration a little bit while I'm at it. These guys are starting to hurt a bit.
You left that Nord in pretty rough shape, warrior. They'll probably have to ship her back to Skyrim in pieces. Nice work. Here's your take.
Time is it? Ah, we got time for one more.
Look at you. You keep coming back for more. All right, warrior. You ready for a match?
Yeah.
Spellcasters. That's what this next one is. A high elf sorceress or something. Just get in close and stab her a few times. That'll teach her.
Ah, okay, I can't do my normal strat. I'll do the way better strat of punching the fuck out of them instead.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to
Come
the
on.
arena. These warriors want nothing more than to please you. And if they fill their opponents with suffering and pain at the same time, all the better.
All the better. Oh! Nope, you still seem to favor, you know, using a weapon. Oh no! Fire damage. Whatever shall I do? Okay, that usually works. Have you never fought a Dunmer before? I mean, I'm not used to it yet either, I'll admit. You could try swinging your weapon at all.
Do your worst. Take that!
Good people, we have a
Anyone else
winner.
immensely bored by someone chucking fire at me like 6 times in a row, not realizing it doesn't hurt me? Behold my fire spell. Wait, why aren't you dodging? I'm literally... I have 75 fire resist. It does literally nothing to me. My natural healing outpaces it. You know, when you said it was a sorcerer, I was expecting it to be someone who'd actually know how to use magic correctly. But I get the feeling she started using magic and then
Another
died.
high elf has been taught the meaning of humility thanks to the blue team's #1 warrior. You really earned your keep this time.
We still
more
got
match
time.
is all you need to advance again, up to gladiator rank. Most combatants never make it that far, but you're the exception, aren't you?
Might could be.
Your next opponent is the most savage.
I just stop talking and then come out with a
blood-crazed
discrete
I've
number
ever
and
seen.
percentage form to
And
describe your
believe
natural
me,
resistance. How
I've
did you
seen
even
a lot
determine
of
that?
them. This will not be fun. She'll come out of that gate. with a
I
warhammer the
don't know.
size of a
Numbers
child,
started showing
and
up in
she'll
my
swing
head
it
when
until
I
your head
paused for a
explodes.
sec.
Don't let that
I
happen.
don't know why. Don't worry, Nerevar, it's not something you need to consider. Don't think about how you started doing things like seeing your stat sheet. What? Don't think about it.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This is an important match, for the winner will advance to the esteemed rank of Gladiator.
Ooh.
So, without further ado, let the battle begin!
Yeah!
Usually thinking about it, you'll never stop. Pretty soon your best friends make a new religion and you're the devil in it. I do have my own interpretation of the red moment. That's sort of mine. I have an interpretation of the red moment I want to share at some point. Did I ever tell you how hurtful that was, Nerevar? My best friends made me the devil of their religion for our entire people.
Good people, we have
You have a dream?
winner.
Fill in every square of the Morrowind map?
The combatant from the
It's
blue
reasonable to accomplish by the end, I think.
From the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Just kidding, I'm still here. Probably the last match of the day. I mean, look, Vorin, I wasn't involved in that decision. Instead, they cut my face off.
Stop talking already.
And my feet off. And jammed a spear square into my heart.
You hit that orc so hard, her mother in Orsinium started bleeding. That victory advances you to the rank of gladiator. Enjoy the gold.
Boots of Blinding Speed, it should be pretty easy? Yeah. As long as you're not playing an Argonian or a Khajiit, it should be pretty easy. That's the only thing stopping you. And hell, if you're playing a Breton, it'll be even easier. Alright. Normally I'd just stare at a wall, but I suppose I can stare at the ceiling instead. Angas is doing this purely to make money. Imperial? Knight? I mean, you can still wear the boots for getting around. As an honorable Redoran.
Gladiator. It's not very often I get to call somebody that. You're doing the blue team proud, kid. Now go kill somebody before I get all weepy.
Ah, sure.
Listen up.
Been
This
training
next
you
match is an
magic?
outrage, but there's nothing I can
Friends
do
can be
about it.
Imperial Knights.
You've got 3 opponents this time, and you have to beat them all. They're Argonian prisoners brought here from Black Marsh. They've been told they have to kill you in exchange for their freedom. I don't know what crimes they committed, but it's your life or their freedom. The choice should be pretty clear.
Ah,
Get
damn
going
it.
and watch yourself.
You said they were prisoners brought from Black Marsh. Meaning they probably betrayed Black Marsh? Bad enough that they decided to give them away? I don't know, I'm just guessing. This is gonna feel
People of
weird.
The Imperial City, welcome to the arena. It looks like the yellow team has pulled a fast one by replacing their combatant with 3 Argonian prisoners. This should be interesting.
At least it didn't say from Morrowind. Yeah, if he'd said Argonian prisoners from Morrowind, that would have been a bad fucking sign. Okay, Ingot's actually gonna have some trouble this time. Because it's not a 1v1 anymore. And also, the part about stamina is actually starting to affect now.
Do your worst.
I think we'd all know what's going on. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
You're the best the blue team has to offer. Show me what you got. Take that.
Again, they're just randomly healing sometimes. And throwing a punch turns off your stamina regen for several seconds. Which I still think is the worst decision they made here. I think that really just brings combat to a dead still a lot of the time, rather than... It makes you stop fighting in the middle of combat for a long-ass time. I think the random healing is potions. Who gave prisoners fucking potions? How the hell did that happen? Kidding me? Also, I can't help but think it can't be a healing potion when a summoned skeleton does it. I have to think it's some kind of inborn mechanic to make fights last longer. Because that's what Oblivion wants. Fights lasting a billion years. And it succeeds at that. There. It's you and me now. I really think the Oblivion devs really thought they were cooking with this combat. Yeah. The point that they thought we should make it last as long as possible.
Victory will be mine. You'll never leave this alone. I'm just warming up.
Boom.
We have a winner.
They're like, damn, everyone must want to keep playing this combat.
Victor from
I'm
the
sure
blue
no
team.
one who replays this game will desperately turn the difficulty down so that fights don't last 1,000 years. I have it on the middle just because I'm trying to level up combat skills. Oh, we gotta fix my stuff after all that. Yeah, that armor is very damaged. So is my helmet. Actually, helmet's mostly fine. Let's just sit here until restoration goes up. Or I'm back to full. Whichever comes first, you know? Oh, hey. Restoration went up, and I'm not back to full yet. I said whichever comes first, but that was a filthy fucking lie. Not 12 hours, 1. More willpower, more agility, more luck. Let me remember what I've been upgrading real quick. Agility, total fatigue, damage done by bows. Well, total fatigue for sure. Willpower, how quickly you regenerate magicka, how much fatigue you have. Yeah, how much... I'm buffing my fatigue, which, again, making fights not take as long so I don't have to wait so
surprised
long.
even me with that match. 3 against 1. I guess they didn't know who they were dealing with, huh? Well done.
Hey, thanks.
You ain't gonna stop until you hit champion, are you? Well, good. The blue team needs as much glory as we can get. After that last match, this one should feel like a vacation. One Khajiit in a heavy raiment, probably with a sword. Nothing you can't handle.
Like, look, it's a 1v1 again. This'll be easy. Works for me. Like, I do remember a big reason I built Legathog the way I did was because I hated the stamina system in this game. So I gave him a bow, which doesn't really use stamina to attack that much, and destruction magic, which, again, doesn't use up stamina. Like, I set him up so I didn't have to deal with that bullcrap. But I can't just switch everything around for Ngoth.
Is a combatant you know and love.
Oh.
Let's see.
This is when odds are really getting stacked in my favor. What the? Ow! This is a Daedric sword. How are you doing that? Oh god.
Ow!
It's the best you can do.
How did Todd think the arena would work logistically, I wonder? I don't know that he thought about it at all. He's just like, hey, this is what the first game was gonna be, let's do that. How many people did he imagine would volunteer in a free society to fight in death matches? I mean... To be fair, this is something that was supposed to just be a normal thing in Cyrodiil all the way back in Arena. That's why it was called that originally, but they pivoted away from that design concept after they'd kind of already solidified that had to be the title. Remember, most of these were not death matches. I'll give you that much, yeah.
Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Like, it was, to some extent, a bit like professional wrestling, where you were trying to make it, you were entertaining the crowd. It was trying to look like you were trying to kill each other, or getting really, really hurt. Like, a big part of gladiator training was actually, you know, learning how to not actually hurt someone, but make the hit look bad. People with any choice in the matter don't usually volunteer to fight to the death. Here it seems to be because of how high the payout is at higher tier, like... How much money has Ngoth made? He's at 3k. He's made, like, 2.5 thousand septums in a few days. And there's apparently a lot of glory that comes with being well-liked here. One sec while I turn on a light. There's actually some clouds today for once. Probably need to head out and get that heavy armor repaired, too.
You showed that cat whose claws are sharper, eh? I would expect no less.
You
Here's
did
your
punch
gold.
the fuck out of a
Now go
guy
wash
with a
up.
Daedric
You look
shield.
awful.
Yeah, my armor's almost broke, I better fix it. Okay, where am I going again? To the right. I don't know, maybe someone had a Daedric artifact here in the arena. I'm doing this for money and everyone knows it.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Ow. Ah, that tropical rain I missed. Where the fuck did the jungle go?
From the other parts of Tamriel.
Then he said a claw tip weapons. I think that'd be rad. Khajiit with Daedric tipped claws. There's that a little bit with just the, you know, the Daedric armor kind of having claws, but I think it should be like an actual stat thing.
For the right price, I can make anything good as new. Let's do business.
Everything worth buying. Yeah, you got those.
What?
Actually, hang on. How much for training?
The only one who can teach you anything more about heavy armor is Pranal. I think I heard that he'd retired, and was...
I'm already better at it than you? But
Bye.
you can repair enchanted shit, and I can't. Fuck's going on? Ah, the rain stopped. Just like normal, actually. Yeah, that's tropical rainstorms for you.
Tidings, citizen. Get your black horse courier here.
Corrupt Imperial Watchman. Wow.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
That sure would suck for whoever's doing that. The arena.
What's a gladiator without an arena to fight in? So get up there and start cracking some skulls. Besides, one more fight and you'll advance.
Yeah, I just had to get my raiment fixed. It was damn near falling apart.
The next one's a Breton. He looks like a bit of a dandy, but he's deadly with a blade. He has more experience than you, so be prepared.
More experience. That's a good one. A human with more experience than me. That's really funny.
Good people
Didn't have to
of
put
the
that swish
Imperial
on that.
City,
Bit of a dandy.
welcome to the arena. You've prayed for it, and these combatants have bled for it. A high-stakes
Looks like a bit of a
advancement
dandy.
match. Let's see who has what it takes to be
He really just like...
your new hero.
I don't know, I think he might be a little, you know, does the hand thing. Hey, we have the same haircut.
This man is mine, weakling. Let's get this over with.
He's saying that he's, you know... That's what I did too.
You're outmatched, elf.
Still not used to people calling me elf. They have the same haircut. You a Saxiel too who just woke up like that? What the hell are you talking about? Take that as a no.
I've fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you.
Also, in what way does this guy look like a dandy? He has the widest face I've ever seen on a person. And a really short haircut. Like, dandy is not the word that comes to mind looking at this guy.
People, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest.
He's a bottom.
Earned it.
He definitely has a bottom.
By defeating that Breton, you've secured your advancement. It's been a long time since I've said this, but congratulations, hero.
Awesome. Time is it? Time.
You're about to face off against the best the yellow team has to offer. Azura knows you're the best the blue team's got.
Oh, yeah?
The first yellow team hero you'll face is an Imperial in heavy raiment. He fights with an Akaviri longsword.
Oh, no.
Thing is, this guy used to be a blade. You know those guys who protect the Emperor?
I'm familiar. Have you seen my headwear?
So keep your damn head down.
I think I'm technically, well, at this exact moment, but I've definitely been higher ranked than him in the Blades.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Behold, as two heroes meet in the fighting pit for an epic battle worthy of song. Combatants, begin!
Hey, same helmet. Azura knows, damn it, why is it never whenever something weird happens, she's always involved.
Take that! This ends here!
I don't know how you managed to miss when I was standing still.
What's the matter? Getting tired? This match is mine, weakling!
His Akaviri longsword's actually less damaging than everything else that's been thrown against me at this point. Like, everyone else had glass or Daedric weapons or ebony sometimes. This is comparatively weak. Punch. 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 Okay, I have a fucking sword and a shield. How am I losing to this guy? I'm stronger than you. Gladiators were your favorite as a kid? Yeah, as a kid when it's... other than the, like, multi-battles, these are probably as good as this combat can be.
What's the matter? Getting tired? I'm just warming up, you pathetic! You're good people!
Yep.
We have a winner!
Yeah, he did comparatively less damage than everyone else I've been fighting because I'm so high leveled.
From the blue team, leave the arena now and rest.
Hey, Goblin.
Earned it.
Like, everyone else had Daedric or Ebony stuff. This guy was just using some blade sword. And they treated it like it was a big deal, but they forgot how they gear everyone else. Hi, cutie. Hi.
Defeating an arena hero is one thing, but defeating a former member of the Blades?
I mean, I'm a current
You must be
member,
blessed
so
by
it's
the
not that
Divines or something,
impressive.
my friend.
Oh yeah, blessed by the Divines. Never heard that one before.
You're a hero, my friend. That crowd is out there for one reason, to see you destroy the yellow team. Now go give them what they want.
Well, I am a people pleaser.
Okay, hero. This next opponent is a high elf wizard, a master in the school of destruction. But wait.
Do you think he's gonna use a spell that's not fire?
He also uses an enchanted shield called the Grey Aegis, which gives him some serious magic resistances. Your best bet is to
Good
just
thing I
charge
haven't been
straight in.
using magic to hit people yet.
Press the attack, and don't give him a chance to let off a spell. I don't want to have to sweep your ashes out of the arena.
If it's ashes, he's gonna be throwing fire at me, which, I don't know if you've noticed, fire doesn't do much. I appreciate the warning. Or lightning? I guess it could be lightning. Don't crush the yellow guy's dreams.
Imperial City.
I hope you mean that's because it's the team he's on and not because he's an Altmer.
Put your hands and your voices together for the two.
They're trying their
brave
best.
heroes who have
The previous guy was apparently their best
the very
fighter.
foundations of this arena. Lower the gates.
Nope, he uses fire. Oh. In other words, he uses jack shit. Nice flashbang. What's happening here? Has no one here ever fought a Dunmer before? I fought Dunmer in this arena. I don't understand what's happening.
Damn you! This match is mine, weakling!
Walk up. Playing an Altmer Mage in Morrowind is fun. It is, yeah. Just having all that fucking magic. Super glass cannony, yeah. I mean, obviously the most min-maxed mage build is being ignored, which is really funny. Specifically for spell reflection, yeah.
Die, cur! This match is mine, weakling! Show me what you've got!
Felt like finishing it a little faster that time, people.
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor.
Courageous.
From the blue team.
Hey, he had a silver short sword. No wonder he wasn't doing shit.
You earned it.
Take a biology class, dumbasses.
I'll be honest, hero. With the kinds of victories you've been having, I knew that elf didn't stand a chance.
It's
Here's
almost
your
like
gold.
you're highly resistant to fire or something. I don't know. I'll come back tomorrow. It's a little late to have a match. A little, you could, but yeah, make people stay late's a bit dickish. Ooh, I'm good.
You're at the end of a long road, hero. This is the last time you'll face off against the yellow team before being named champion.
Kick ass.
Go up to that arena and make sure the people of Cyrodiil never forget that it was you who brought the yellow team to its knees. All right, this is it. Your last fight against the yellow team. I guess you could say they saved the best for last. The three best, actually. You're up against a swordsman, an archer, and a spellcaster.
I can
Two
make that
lower-level
work.
combatants plus that yellow team champion you've seen down here. You beat all three and you get named champion. I know you can do this.
Did the other
Now
champion
get up
have
there
to
and
do
show
this shit?
everyone why you're the best. Oh wait, there's one more thing. I sent Pork Chop the boar up to the arena
Pork
to help
Chop.
you out. He'll at least keep one of them distracted. Now, good luck.
Well, obviously I can't let Pork Chop die. Gonna save because I'm determined to not let Pork Chop die. Bacon. No, it's Pork Chops.
Good people of the Imperial
Come on,
City,
buddy.
welcome.
We're gonna
to
beat
the
him to death.
arena.
No weapons.
I give you.
I guess your tusks
the
count as
blue
weapons, but they're
team
natural
hero.
weapons. Like my
This
hands.
brave combatant defeat 3 opponents and become the next champion. Let's
You gonna pork my chop? Gross. They're all still aiming at me, which is actually exactly what I want. Keep the other enemy between me and the archer. The archer can't do anything.
Let's get this over with.
Anything happens to Pork, air out everyone in the arena? Where'd the other combatant go?
Getting tired? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Did Porkchop kill them already? Nope, they started running away. Block up and level up with it.
You're the best the blue team has to offer.
Okay, what the hell's happening here? Why am I getting chain stunned? Oh, it's you.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
This is why I hate this game. This combat system is hot garbage. Especially when you're fighting more than one person at a time, it becomes really boring. None of it. What archery skill does this jackass have that's working on every shot? Fucker!
That the best you can do? Send your bloody soul straight to...
Are you fucking kidding me with this damage now? Oh yeah, run away like a bitch! Come on, fight! God, this game sucks. The only thing I could do to make this any better would be getting a stronger healing spell. I'm just gonna have to do this until I'm back to full health. Or something resembling full health. Mage is still fighting the pig somewhere. Let's let some natural heal go on for a sec. Alright, that should be enough. Fucking...
That the best you can do? Ow!
You know what that word even means. I'm not fully convinced.
To your own race.
Oh shit, really? Porkchop get him? Yeah, Porkchop got him. Good job. It's too bad Porkchop didn't take the archer away instead.
Well done.
That would have been way better. But at least it was one less source of damage to deal with. Hey, I gotta level up through all that. Who arranges these fights, by the way? To reach the rank of a champion, you must fight another person who's reached the rank of champion, along with 2 people helping them. Here we go.
You did it! You beat him, every last one! Do you know how long it will take for the yellow team to recover from this? My friend, it is with great honor that I advance you to the rank of champion. You've done it. You've shown them all you're the best. Well, almost the best. You're done competing in normal arena matches.
But
there's still
other
the grand
champions were still allowed to.
Kid,
Yeah,
you've got
I don't know.
more
They
guts
just
and
hate you
skill.
specifically because
I
they
think
ain't
can
you
take the great
specifically.
fights. Go over and talk to Isabel if you think I'm right.
I get a distinct impression I'm not gonna get a cool fight here.
And who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, if you're a spectator, go upstairs and talk to the gatekeeper. This ain't no damn peep show. And... wait. I know you.
You were not paying the
that new
slightest bit of
champion,
attention,
right?
were you?
I guess I know why you're here. But let me tell you, you're making a big mistake. The Grey Prince is the best fighter the arena has ever seen. He can't be beaten, not by you. But hey, it's your right.
You
If you
haven't been
want to
paying the
challenge
slightest bit of
Agrenac, go
attention
right
to anything
ahead.
going on around
He
you,
lives
have
down
you?
here in the Bloodworks. Do that. Come talk to me again, and I'll arrange your match.
Hey, Agrenac.
The journal, my father's journal. It says I'm part vampire.
I don't think that's like...
I thought my father was a noble.
I mean...
not some blood-sucking monster.
You are, like, really
My whole
pale.
life has been nothing but a lie. I'm no Grey Prince. I'm a vile, wretched spawn of evil. Please leave me. I can't... Oh, but I see. You're a champion. You want my grand champion title, is that
I don't
it?
like where this is going.
Please challenge me. In the arena, I can end my misery.
I do want to challenge you.
Yes. I accept your challenge. Go.
He's being hard
Go
on
speak with
himself.
Isabel.
Very, and this
Tell her
clearly
you're
isn't
ready.
going to be a real fight.
And we'll...
Hey, vampires are
meet in
cool.
the arena.
I married one.
Yes, that will do.
You... what? Why is it only the most insane shit I say comes through? She wasn't a vampire anymore, but still.
So you've actually challenged the Grey Prince.
I did ask
Do
when
you
she was still a
really know what you've
vampire,
gotten
so I
yourself
feel
into?
like, you know, the sentiment came
Agrenac
across.
Romalog is the best fighter ever to step into an arena. He can't be beat. Well, you know the drill. Just make sure you understand our rules of competition for this match.
Okay, what's different?
Okay, listen up. There are no disqualifications in a Grand Champion match. That means you can wear whatever armor you damn well please.
Ow.
Agrenac will be wearing his raiment of valor, and he's probably got it heavily enchanted, so feel free to do the same to any armor you have. Now, as you know, in any standard arena match, you're forbidden from looting the corpse of a fallen opponent.
Really annoying.
Well, this ain't any standard match. In the event that you beat the Grey Prince, you're to remove his armor and present it to me.
This tells me they really understood
Then
their
you'll
game.
get your
Best
own
reward possible
raiment of
Oblivion
valor.
is to not have to do any combat. Kinda, yeah.
So you're ready to fight the Grey Prince, are you? Well, you can't go out there without a name. You know, an arena name. Something catchy. Something the people of Cyrodiil will remember when they tell stories about your inglorious defeat.
You're
So
gonna
what's it
be
gonna
eating
be?
crow in a minute, lady. This one works.
Dragonheart, huh? I like it. Yeah,
It's not
that'll
even
do
wrong.
Nicely. All right, it's time to see if
Weird,
you're
I
crazy
can't seem
good
to
or
remember
just
any of my
plain
shouts
crazy.
right now. I
The
didn't
Grey
even
Prince
think
is
about
headed
that.
up to the arena as we speak. Go up there and meet him, one champion to the next. May the divines have mercy on your soul.
I guess when I forgot all my spells in this stream, I forgot that too. Let me put on some, well, better armor.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get.
Changing into my better armor. You said I can wear whatever the fuck I want this time. When was Zengoth at the peak of his power? End of Skyrim, probably? Well, end of Skyrim versus end of Morrowind is actually a hard debate. Because Morrowind, he has way better enchanted equipment, but Skyrim, he's way more personally powerful. So, it's actually hard to gauge. I'd probably give the edge to Skyrim Engoth, because not only is he way more experienced, he also has access to shouts. Which, especially by the end, when he could use them with no cooldown whatsoever, and he could do shit like stop time at will, that's probably the peak of power.
But who, you might ask, could possibly be brave enough to face such a fearless foe? Who could wrest the title from our famed Grey Prince?
Come on.
Good people, I give you the blue team's latest champion, a warrior of skill,
holy shit.
Strength,
Yeah, the mods I had on meant that if you trained your skills properly, you would be ridiculously OP by the end. Like, the one that added a Dragonborn, skill tree, perk tree,
I give you
really upped his abilities.
Combatants, steel yourselves. Lower the gates.
What are you waiting for? Kill me. Please, just kill me. Can't you see?
You're
It's
really
what I want.
fucking shiny.
I can't live like this, knowing I'm something filthy, something evil. Kill me.
I mean, they're literally not gonna let me leave this room unless I do, so...
I'm nothing but a vile spawn of evil. Kill me. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it. Do it.
Good people, you have just witnessed the impossible.
But I have 2 gold coins on. Heavy armor, fortified personality, athletics, fatigue, and health. It's actually got some good stats to it, too. Take that to sell. Reminds me of Palpatine's do it. Hey man, you want to talk about this? Do it, do it, do it!
Behold, the new hero of the people of Cyrodiil.
Dragonox Arraignment. It is slightly weaker, but it's in terms of defense. But all these, personality, athletics, fatigue, and health, those are all nice. Probably sell this sword, though. And those arrows, actually.
Your arena grand champion, Dragonheart.
Whoa!
Esteemed grand champion, you may leave the arena now. See the Blade Master to receive your winnings and be awarded your raiment of valor.
Ah. Oop, wrong button. I mixed up my jump and select for a sec.
By the love of Shinji, you did it! You beat the Grey Prince! This is unbelievable. That makes you the best fighter the arena has ever seen.
Were you paying any attention?
You've got Agronach's Raiment of Valor. Good. Give it to me. All right. Now I give you your own. By Shinji, I'm shaking. This is amazing. Okay, Do you want a heavy Raiment of Valor or a light Raiment of Valor? Your choice.
Give me the heavy.
Right. Okay. It is with great honor that I present to you this gold and the esteemed Raiment of Valor and name you the new arena grand champion.
Are you people all psychopaths?
You've
Was
done
anyone
it.
paying attention
The
to what
Grey
just happened
Prince
out
was
there?
A great orc, rest his soul and all that, but you beat him.
I mean, I would have won the
Now
fight,
go.
let's be
Take
real,
some
but
time
that
to
wasn't a
rest.
fight.
When you're feeling up to it, come talk to me again and we'll discuss your future.
As we all sign up for this, but a man died. Isn't that at least a little bit sad? She was at least a little sad. Okay, it's the same, it's just named differently. Honestly, I'm probably gonna stick with my regular stuff. It is better armor. That health and fatigue doesn't make a big difference. Oblivion is the one most detached from reality. Feels like it.
Oh, there's the new arena ground. Why not spice things up a bit? Give the people of Cyrodiil what they really want. We revise the rules of competition, offer a new kind match.
So she's shaking like
I'm
she's
talking
tripping. She's
weekly
so
shows,
excited.
Fights pitting you against. Are you ready for this? Monsters, and maybe even some wild animals.
Okay, so I don't just
Sounds
kill
great,
people
doesn't it?
anymore. I can
I've
work
had
with
some
that.
people out collecting your new combatants. The wilderness is full of them.
What do you mean you've
Let me
had
know
them
when
doing
you're ready
it?
for a match and it's showtime.
Unless you were planning to do this with the last one. I can go.
Looks like you've reached your peak. Tell you what, from here on in, you can fight 1, 2, or 3 Minotaur Lords. So what's it going to be?
Let's see how I do against 3, maybe?
You've got it. I'll have the 3 Minotaur Lords brought out to the arena. Now
Might be
get up
biting off
there
more
and
than
give
I
the
can
people
chew
what
with
they
how I've been
paid for.
complaining about this so far. So, do you think people,
Good people of the
you know,
Imperial City, welcome
do I
to
think people
the
what?
arena.
What do I know?
Come to watch the grand champion battle some of Cyrodiil's fiercest creatures. Who will survive
For the
this
Minotaurs?
week's epic battle of
I mean,
combatant
where do you think
versus
Minotaurs come from?
beast?
Saint Alessia
Let's
fucked a bull
find
guy.
out.
That is genuinely where the first Minotaur came from. Oh yeah. Alright, luckily Minotaurs are slow enough that even if I'm getting a little fucked up health-wise, I can kind of just step out for a sec. I can cast spells. Hand to hand up. Saint Alessia the Bullgord. And like the second ruler of the Alessian Order, her successor. According to some art of him, he was like a little Minotaur guy when he was born. He's actually kind of adorable in the one art of him. He is said to be one of the first Minotaur. His father was actually a demigod. The bull demigod guy, whose name escapes me at the moment. They're all just doing, like, stagger attacks. Alright, alright, alright. You made your point already, guys. And fucked up, the Empire honors the Minotaurs, who are the spawn of Saint Alessia, by capturing them to fight arena cage matches. Yeah. I mean, the Minotaurs apparently immediately made a nuisance of themselves when there was more than one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. Who's gonna stop me? Wait for my fatigue to come back all the way. Heavy armor. Days and weeks of constant use make wearing heavy armor tolerable but not comfortable. Learn to adapt to its weight and use it in combat. As an expert of heavy armor, your plate mail no longer encumbers you as much when you're running or swimming. Okay. So I'm not, like, slowed down as much on my... Yeah, I do notice... I am noticeably faster in my sprint now. I still haven't pumped anything into my speed stat yet, but... I can work with this. Whoa! Ragdolled me. A cool RNG mechanic to this game. Yeah, isn't that so cool that there's just a random chance when you're hit that you'll, you know, lose all control of your body? Ain't that a cool mechanic? Gonna sell off all their cool weapons. Go ahead and pick one up. They got me stunned. Okay. Fatigue low enough. Ah, I pressed the punch button like almost a full hour ago before my stun, so obviously you want to punch as soon as my stun comes out, right? Can't tell you how many times I was blocking and it decided to punch. Those are different keys. I mean, they're different mouse buttons, but you know what I meant. Oh, I got another level up. My willpower is so high, I can't use Magicka faster than I regen it anymore. At least on this spell. Now athletics up, I am leveling lots of stuff right now. Let's get my fatigue back up now. Everyone enjoying the match? I mean, they're clapping and cheering, so I take it yes. There we go. It's not that I can't beat 3 Minotaurs, it's that it's very slow and boring, so I should probably stick to 1 from now on. Maybe 2. It's about making an entertaining fight, rather than capabilities. Oh, cool. The random chance happened again. Oh, nope. Train my armoring. Got a bunch of skill levels of that. How heavy are these things? Quite, actually. Not what I meant to do. I'll carry the ebony one because that's a lot of cash.
Victorious!
This ebony... I should have stopped to sell shit before. Alright, I'll drop one ebony warhammer.
Grand champion, leave the arena now and rest. You've earned it once again.
That's me. Real earner up in here. I need to rest and figure out what I just did. Just gonna max out what... Oh, you can't. Right. Willpower. I'm almost capped at my... I've almost gotten to the fatigue cap, or I'm approaching it, I suppose. What am I at? 361. Pretty good. 645 health. Also pretty fucking good. Sorry. Hey, what's up?
Great show, great
3,870 gold.
You really brought down the house. Here's your gold. Now get some rest, and I'll see you next week.
Alright, yeah. That's how you make money fast in this game. I think, yeah, that was a huge influx for me.
Wow, you're the Grand Champion. I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're the best. Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way.
Oh god, it's this kid. Beat it.
Oh, gee. You sure? Okay, well, I'll be hanging around the arena grounds if you need
Can we keep
someone
him?
to worship
No.
the ground you walk on.
Nerevor,
Why?
he's so adorably stupid. Can we keep him and throw him off a cliff? Fuck no. I've seen this kid before. He's just like this. I think I remember watching him just... I think a few Grand Champions actually dove off cliffs to try to get away from him. That Grey Prince guy had the sense to stay inside all hours of the day. Meanwhile, I'm going to stand outside until morning, so I can do some shopping. Oop. Over save. Slash and Smash ought to be willing to buy weapons off me.
Herbal Grow Orkel knows you need axes and blunt. Slash and Smash. May I interest
I'm willing
you
to
in
sell
some
you
of my
some.
fine wares?
Got this ebony warhammer for 800.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Oh, right. His cap is 800. Yeah, that's probably it. Whatever. There we go. Back to some reasonable levels. What do you have for sale? Let me see ya. Honestly, I don't use blunt weapons that much.
Another satisfied...
I used them plenty when I was over in the Iliac Bay, but... I kind of fell off them when I started getting into swords. I used axes over in Skyrim. I guess they count. I kind of just punch people now. Okay, 11,000 septums. I'm just standing here. This guy feels humiliating playing off the dumb illiterate orc stereotype to Sal even though he's perfectly fluent.
Hello.
Probably. I imagine that happens to a lot of people. Right, so today we went and did the whole arena thing. And maybe if we need money again, we'll remember to come back here for that. But I wouldn't count on it. Dumb and illiterate? That's impossible, Bathwater. You wrote that sentence. Oh, good. More of you idiots.
Take that!
Careful, careful. Almost hit you by accident. Fool it. Oh, here's where they were. Ugh. I'm half tempted to get that one mod and deactivate everything but the fatigue change. Just to make the fatigue work like it does in Morrowind, where it's always active. The way it works here just sucks.
How goes it?
Well, let me turn off all passive regeneration anytime you do anything other than jump. But don't have it work on jump, so you're going to teach the player a very bad lesson about it. Yeah. Get rid of this shit. Sort by weight. Yeah, this shit's heavy as fuck. We're gonna save. And we'll call it here for today. Slightly early, but it's a good place to drop because we finished the arena. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube here. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Wah wah, YouTube.